Let's do this. Oh, one thing I do need is my headset. So we are live on YouTube and we are live on Plenty of Fish. That isn't too bad, is it? So my little cabbage fucking camera. Hope we are well. I haven't done a live stream in a very long time. I'm not really set up for it. Everything's all knocky. Everything's all bandying around. What I do need is some headphones. Oh. Ooh, strong bottles there, aren't they, kitty cat? Whew, I thought that bottle was going to smash then. That shitted me up. So I've got to put my headphones in. I should have done all this before I started, really. That would make sense, wouldn't it? But, you know, are we going? Are we up and running? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, it doesn't sound in very good. Oh, yeah, there we go. I've got the sound back. Left and rights on these bad boys. Left and rights because I'm a big deafy and I don't hear nothing. And we are good to live stream, I think. Welcome everybody on Plenty of Fish. Welcome people on YouTube. Everything is going down in it. What is going on in the world? Like the whole world is absolutely gone to mentalness, isn't it? Piers Morgan, unfortunately, has left Good Morning Britain, which everyone's a little bit sad about, surely. I'm a little bit sad about. I don't agree with him on everything. Far from it with Piers, not at all. I think he's a bit too wishy-washy. I think sometimes he's right, and other times he sways too much from left to right, so it gets a little bit frustrating. But watching him walk off was hilarious. It's like just watching your dad storm out of a room after you've pissed him off. So I found that quite funny. I don't find him as disgusting as a human being as what everybody else makes him out to be. I also don't take Meghan Markle on face value. I'm not the kind of person that does that, though. Just because someone says something doesn't necessarily mean I believe them. And I think it's stupid if you do. Without any evidence to back it up, I think you're a bit naive in life if you're going around just believing people because they're saying shit. Because I'm just saying shit. So it makes not much or any logical sense. Like, do you know what I mean? Sorry, YouTube, this would be horrible for you. So, yeah, I'm not one really to take her on face value. The interview, I understand it. I understand kind of where she's coming from in regards to she's American. So she lives and she was brought up in the most racist country on earth. Let's face it. Let's not beat about the bush. Let's not try to lighten it as or change it to something it isn't. It is probably one of the most racist Western countries in the world. You know, a predominantly white country. I would say it's up there. I would say it's the reason I'll claim that is because it was the British versus the Americans to abolish slavery, wasn't it? The British fought to abolish it. The Americans fought to keep it. So there is something fundamentally sort of deep rooted in America. I feel that and I understand that and I get that. But I think when you call our royal family it, as in the British royal family, it automatically resides on us to be the same. And I don't believe that to be a true thing whatsoever. I do not see this as a racist country. I don't see it as constitutionally racist. I don't see it as systematically racist. I don't see it as fundamentally racist. Are there racists? Yeah, of course there are. You know what I mean? But you'd be naive to think there aren't racists in Sri Lanka. You'd be stupid not to think there aren't racists in Nigeria. You know, racists exist. You know what I mean? It's what you do. It's not what you do, sorry. It's what people do. It's what thick people, I guess, do. But I think what this makes it seem from the Royals' point of view and from the Americans' point of view when this breaks worldwide is that Britain is a fundamentally racist place because the Queen is, and it's fucking not. It's so not. It just isn't. It just isn't. Like, I come from a really white area, from a predominantly white area, and I was never brought up to mention color as a white person. It's not something we're ever brought up to mention. Being white is color. We're just not. I'm not. I was never. It was never. I judged people more on did they play from what color skin they had. You know what I mean? Growing up, it was never something that was taught to us. It was never something that was even sort of we were told off about as kids, because obviously it was something we didn't do. The only time I started to get a little bit told off was when I started singing rap lyrics. Thank you very much, Tupac Secure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, I want to change the light in here a little bit on my face, because on my fucking potato cam it looks shit. I'm wondering if that'll put a little bit more light on my face for a bit. Obviously taking my hat off will as well. But there's nothing I can do about my shitty little potato cam. I could live stream off my phone, but I'm on Plenty of Fish live on my phone at the minute. And I'm over on YouTube as well. So I'm kind of co-streaming. If you want to send messages to each other, I don't mind being the go-through goat. We got 3 people on Plenty of Fish at the moment, and just the one solo on YouTube, which isn't I don't mind that. I don't mind that because, yeah, these rants can go on for a little bit. So, so if we jump back into what else has happened from the week with Harry and Meghan. I don't know the bloke, so I don't know Harry. I don't know if he's built that way, if he's simpy like that, if he's one of those blokes who are kind of like, for example, I know myself, and I know damn well if I was the prince of a country, I wouldn't be a simp or a cuck to anybody. Like you know what I mean? If you read history and read what kings used to do, I would be more like that than be the super cuck. So I don't know the bloke to say that Meghan's controlling him. She's dictating his life, saying that she's doing. I hope not, because I hope nobody dictates anybody's life in 2021. You don't want that. But I also, it's weird looking at it. Why would you want to leave? I don't quite get why you would want to leave such a cushy, not position, but such a lifetime role. Like you are going to be Prince forever. He is going to be Prince Harry as long as he stayed in his job forever. But now he's left his job, he is no longer Prince Harry. So it works out really strange. I didn't believe the depression thing. I didn't believe the racist remark. The dark skin, that's fair enough. I think I'm a relatively dark white person, I'd say, so if I was to have a kid with an awfully blonde girl, I think I'd ask her, how dark do you think the skin's going to be? That doesn't make me in any way racist, does it? If I was having a girl with us, I know it's different for the mother and father to talk about it, but remember, the family are equally important. It doesn't strike me as a terrible thing to have been said. Bearing in mind, he's super ginger. He is super duper ginger as well. So it does make sense that if you're super ginger, having a baby with a dark skinned, dark haired girl whose mother is black, then it would make sense for somebody to kind of ask that. Now, context is awfully important. How it was asked, was it aggressively asked? Was it asked with intent of being degrading or being shitty? If that's the case, then that person needs to be named and shamed. But there's another issue. Don't bring this shit to the table and not name names, because it's just sources, isn't it? It's he said, she said, he said, he said, she said, bullshit, isn't it? I don't know. Unless you get down to the core of it and actually name the person that did it, then really what you're aiming for is kind of just to leave speculation out there. It's just like these. It's like these, it's like we see examples of people being racist, but nobody can point you to a racist law. You know what I mean? Nobody can point you to something that's societally acceptable to do with racism. You know what I mean? Nobody can do that. But people can go, well, he's racist, or that was racist, what was said. But nobody can go out there and if there are laws like that still, because there were, no one's naive to that. If there are still laws, hey man, what's up? If there are still laws like that out there, then I'm hoping someone's out there looking at them and changing them and making it different and, making sure that laws are equal. But I can't find many people in the world or many examples of laws leaning towards one race or the other. I don't see it. I just genuinely don't. So I understand the question of, do you think this baby's going to be dark skinned, fair haired? Think it's going to have, you know what I mean? Do you think it's going to be black? Do you think it's going to be ginger? Do you think it's going to be whatever, whatever, whatever? I can totally 100% understand that as a question. I fundamentally can, especially for somebody who's dark and fundamentally ginger. So, yeah, we're not racist. Britain's not racist. The royal family is not racist. It's not a thing, unfortunately. Do you know what I mean? Racism is a thing, but for us to be a fundamentally racist place, it's just not the key. But my God, she's triggered people. She has literally. It's not only has she kind of. It feels like not only has she divided sort of left and right politically, weirdly enough, she's also managed to divide England and America from each other a little bit in a weird kind of way. Hi, Raven, what's up, dude? I did say hi before, but if you're still about, hi, dude, hi. Yeah, it feels like an international divide. It feels like we all need a big peace summit. We all need to get together, breed some babies that are English and American, and then we can send those English babies over to America. They can sort them out in time, and then we can take those American babies and we'll just sort them out anyway because we're all right. We're all right like that. So, yeah, I think it's fundamentally the culture thing. Like I said earlier in the stream, she grew up in an extremely racist culture, and racist that is not extremely racist. I think that's wrong. Majority of people in America aren't racist. It's just more racist than where I come from. Italy's more racist than where I come from. You know what I mean? What I mean? Than the United Kingdom, like by fucking miles. It's not even close. So, yeah, it's crazy. Piers walking off was I think a little bit childish. But I also think if you go back to a video of the guy he was arguing with, there is a video of him out there and he walks off from an argument as well. Part of me was thinking, was that a similar thing in regards to, was he doing that to put, to sort of take the piss out of matey walking off, or was it a legitimate him being a bitch? Because it was a right bitch move, wasn't it? Let's face facts on it. It's proper bitch move. And then he quit, and then nobody watched Good Morning Britain anymore. That ended up to be shit, didn't it? That's not very good for him. So, and then the next day, like that the woman, the Indian woman, I can't forget her name. She was on there all fucking smug and happy, and she was on there all pretentiously happy that a man had just quit his job. Do you know what I mean? What's up, Dorset Gal? Are you well? And yeah, it made Good Morning Britain yesterday really fucking uncomfortable to watch. It did. Yesterday was more uncomfortable to watch on Good Morning Britain than Piers. Yo, what's up, bud? What's up? I'm just doing a whole Meghan rant. So we're just on the whole Meghan Piers situation at the moment. So yeah, I actually found Good Morning Britain more awkward to watch yesterday than to watch anything Piers has said in the years leading up to that. It just felt like, he quit his job and he took it on the chin. No one can. Your choices are your own. You live by your own decisions. We live and die by our own decisions. It's the way it goes. But then to sort of kick a man while he's not down as such, but while he's kind of bouncing off the walls and just made a life-changing decision like that the next morning, it made me think, what a bitch you are. Really, what an absolute bitch. The way she introduced it, I was up for it. I was up ready watching it. And yeah, I thought she handled it really shittly yesterday on Good Morning Britain. I think this whole situation's been handled quite shittly by everyone except for the Queen. Really. And I didn't know as well. And it's cruel that everyone's saying it, but Oprah Winfrey does look a bit like he right away from it. The radio channel's called Meghan an N-word and her son a monkey. That shows the majority of the people in Europe thinks about her. The London radio channels. What London radio channels, Jay the Boss? That's vague. There's lots and lots of London radio channels, my friend. And that's probably just one person. I don't think one person is a fair judgment on the whole country. Even if the Queen said it, that's still not a fair judgment to judge the entirety of England by. The London radio channel's called Meghan an N-word. I'll have a little gander. I don't know if this ends the live stream. I don't know if I'm still streaming. But MEG Meghan called. I'm just gonna key it as well. Beyond other, Meghan dilemma on black paper crew staff, royal staff accused of racism. Meghan called radio. Let's have a little gander, shall we? Just a word. Google. Jay, if you can find the link and pop the link into the chat, I'm on Google right now, and I've put Meghan Cord, and I've keyed the whole N-word, and I've obviously put radio into the back, and I can't see it anywhere. Literally, I've just gone in 3 pages. The N-word is for whites. Beyond other, people have called it other, maybe, but I'm not seeing it anywhere, dude. What New York go blah 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 blah. And still, anyway, even if one person jumped on the radio and called Meghan an N-word and called her son a monkey, that still doesn't make the country fundamentally racist. It just doesn't, because okay, you can show me that example. I can't find the example you're talking about, but I'll believe you. It's out there, and I believe that somebody said it. I do believe that people are that cruel. I'm not naive to this fact. People are fucking idiots, but doesn't mean the country's fundamentally racist. And like I said, you can't find. I said this earlier in the stream. You can't find me a law which goes against it. There is. It doesn't work. It's not. There isn't. There just isn't. There isn't a racist law. There are racist people, but there isn't a racist law. So the country isn't fundamentally racist. It's just not. And very disrespectful to call, if that is true, what you've said in the comments there, that a London radio channel called Meghan an N-word and her son a monkey. If that is true, then obviously nobody, I would like to think, watching this ever in the entire history of this may ever be around would agree with that statement, because it's a fucking disgusting statement, isn't it? It's a dumb person statement. That's what dumb people say. But again, it doesn't fundamentally mean that the country's racist. And as I said earlier, being sort of like a dark white person, so to speak, I would ask a question if I had a baby with a really ginger girl. I would ask her, how dark do you think our baby's going to be? How ginger do you think it's going to be? Do you think it'll have my skin? Do you think it'll be like your skin? So I don't think it is an unacceptable question. I do think she should name names on the racism and the bullying and you know, who she went to speak to about the mental health, and said, you can't do that because it will look bad on the public image. Do you know what I mean? Which in this modern age, it wouldn't. If she had gone to she'd gone to one of the mental health people and had a chat with them and publicly put that out there that she was doing that. Oh my God. How 2021 of the royal family, man. Whoa. Do you know what I mean? So I can't imagine that. Publicity wise, that's good publicity for the royal family, not bad publicity if she went and got mental help if she needed it. So Harry should have never married. So much drama and issues, risky move. It's one of those, like, he can marry who he wants. But now we just need to let the man, he's quit his job. Basically, being a prince is like being a job, isn't it? It's being a prince, technically, a prince was part of the army. They used to lead units in an army so that, you know, the king didn't have to go to war, go to battle, go conquer lands. That's what a prince used to be. But he's just quit being our modern day version of a prince. So just let him go. He doesn't get the protection. We shouldn't have to pay. I shouldn't, as a taxpayer, have to pay for somebody who's quit their job to still get the perks of that job. You know what I mean? This is the way I'm looking at it. He's quit his job, so let him go. He can marry who he wants. He can go do what he wants, but he's not Prince Harry anymore. He's just Harry. Harry, what they're saying? Harry Windsor. There you go. He's Harry Windsor and she's Meghan Windsor. It's as simple as that. It's no biggie. He's just quit a job. It was a job, wasn't it? Like, being a prince is a job. The job is he's hired by the royal family. It's a family fucking job. You know what I mean? Keep it in the family, so to speak. Weirdos. But yeah, like, he can marry who he wants. He can do what he wants. He's a grown man. But just don't expect don't tell us, the British public, that you want to leave the royal family to be quiet and then go do an interview which is watched by 40 million people. Like that, you know, like, again, there is some, as stupid as racists are, it's hypocrisy. No, it's fucking stupid to say that and then go do the opposite. It's like her from Little Mix, Jessie from Little Mix, isn't it? The twat. She was like, oh yeah, I want to go solo because I don't like all the press and that. When she's posting pictures of her tits on Instagram, it's like, I thought you wanted to go solo, you mug. Like, what are people fucking on about? People are on about shit. It depends on how much you like Harry, Jay. You know what I mean? It depends. If you really think Harry, hello, Blue Eyes, I hope you're well, my lovely. If you really think Harry should be a prince for the rest of his life and do nothing else, then yeah, it's a weak move. But yeah, I'm awesome. We're just doing the whole Meghan, Harry, royal family. Are they racist? Is Britain racist? Are you racist if you're British? Because if you're British, you might just be racist. We don't know anymore. Nobody knows. So yeah, we're just on that kind of wind up, really. But it all depends on how you look at it. If you think Harry should be a prince forever, then I think it's weakness that he's left being a prince. If you don't, which I don't feel he should be a prince forever. I don't feel it's his duty. He's got no duty to me. He's got no duty for me to keep on paying his fucking wages. If he wants to quit and I don't have to pay so much tax to go to the royal family, who's moaning? Why is everyone moaning about this? He's quit his job. He's saving me money. Woohoo! Yeah, exactly. Nobody's ever looked at it from that point of view. I bet you nobody said that. Nobody's looked at it from the point of view that we can all save money. Like, we're all going to get hit with taxes soon. Big style from this whole COVID shutdown stuff. So, you know, one less royal to pay for. I mean, quids in. Somebody's quids in, isn't they? Somebody's quids in. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I would have Piers's job. I'd do Piers's job, I think. Literally just got me to the punch. You literally just beat me to the punch. I didn't read your message before I seen it. I literally said that and then your message appeared. So nice work, you. Great minds think alike. Look at that. Look. This live streaming stuff's crazy. But the hardest thing for me was, thank you very much. The hardest thing for me was I literally, day before it happened, I got a 3-day Facebook ban. I couldn't comment, share, no memes, no nothing. Thank you very much for my party hat. Thank you very much for my lucky horseshoe as well. Oh, I've not seen that yet. That's neat. Thank you. Yeah, I got like a 3-day Facebook ban. So that was devastating. That was. I literally couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. Uh, yes, I am. Where are you from, Blue Eyes? Get on, bird. Get on, bird. Where are you from in that? You're northern, you are. Oh, you're up the road in Exeter. Yeah, I'm down in Plymouth. So 40 miles down the road. Oh, whatever. I do literally class anything north of Exeter, northern. So you're literally on the border. You're basically Scottish to me. That's the only way I can see it. That's the only way I can see it. Have you got a cute little Scottish accent, I bet, as well, haven't you? I mean, the craziest thing with Americans as well is you tell them that you can travel, what's Exeter to Plymouth? 35 miles, 40 miles at a push. And people sound crazy different. Like Plymouth to Tor Point, for example, I can go across a river, which is 5 minutes on a ferry, and people sound totally different to the way I sound. Totally different. That's baffling. That's baffling, isn't it? It doesn't quite work like that in America. You go to America, and a lot of places they sound the same. You know what I mean? They all sound grumpy and unhappy. They all sound the same. But you can just travel a little bit here, and someone sounds so different. It's weird. Part of me is like, it's a little bit early for Strongbow and Rums. Another part of me is like, you don't have to be sorry, bud. Do not have to be sorry. Part of me is like, it's a bit early for Rums and ciders. Another part of me is like, I've got nothing to do. Like, I was supposed to go get a COVID, and I wasn't getting the injection, but the old dear is going to get her vaccine today. Big up, mother dearest. And I was supposed to go with her, but she texted me and said it's raining. You don't have to walk up and see me. Oh, what happened to yours? What happened to yours? I'm sorry to hear that. You hear these stories of people who have had. Have you had the symptoms? Have you? So you've had the lack of taste, the headaches. Oh, bless you. But I think that's the risk. That is the kind of thing. It's like antibodies, isn't it? All the antibodies that you take, everything that we're given from the MRSA to all those jabs from little, they are giving you little bits of it. It is. But you are getting a little dose of it. That's the thing. Any sort of protection is a little tiny bit of that. So you build your immune system up, get strong, and then you'll be well. And hopefully we can all have a good summer, yeah? Except for fucking the Queen. She's going to be pulling the last little hairs out. Love her. Love the Queen. Imagine how stressed that woman is. Party in Plymouth, innit? Where's better? Is Plymouth better than Exeter? Everywhere's shut down here. Everywhere just keeps on getting shut down. I'm not sure where's better. Exeter, I'd say Plymouth, innit? It's just like a better city overall, innit? Except what I will say is what I will say is Exeter seems to have slightly better girls. And I don't know if that's just me knowing 2/3 of the girls from my own city or whatever. But there just seems to be something in the water 36 miles up the road. It just, I don't know, slightly better girls. Wee, lads and that. Lads, that's it, boys. Probably shagged them all. Wait. No, I definitely haven't. No, I definitely ain't. No, definitely not the ones I really want to anyway. I definitely ain't shagged them all. But yeah. But yeah, that's a true thing. That's a true thing. In Wales as well. Something about the girls in Wales. I don't know if it's that air in the valleys, the valleys. I don't know if it's the air in the valleys, but yeah, something about the Welsh girls as well. But yeah, you girls in Exeter, yeah, quite tidy up there. Maybe it's the fact that all the girls in Plymouth know me, see my posts, know what I'm like, and I am a prick. Like, Like, I can't get away from that fact. There's nothing I can do to get away from it. I've tried to be nice. Oh God, see ya. Like, I've tried to be nice. I've tried to be decent. I do the decent thing all the time. I always try to do the decent thing, but I just think my opinions just get me in trouble sometimes. That's all. This is it. This is the whole thing. There's no point. Look, respect is earned, and until you gain someone's respect, you should never really give them all your like and your love and your. I like the fact you had to space it out as well, just in case Plenty of Fish got a little block on. I'm a C space U space U N T. Just ahead. I'm here, Plenty of Fish. I'm also on YouTube on this one. So if you see me looking there, I'm looking at YouTube. If I'm looking there, I am there on Plenty of Fish. So I'm trying to interact with everybody. I won't give away people. You can't see each other. What are you on a warning for? What have you been doing on here, girl? What have you been doing? Have you been sending dick pics? I bet you've been sending dick pics on Plenty of Fish, haven't you? I've never done that on Plenty of Fish. I'm not going to say I've never done it. That would be a lie. Nah, nip slip on live. All right, sweet. All right, right, hang on. Give me a second. Whack this out. Let's ready. It's ready. You're live. It's ready. You're live up. Jump over to you. Favorite that bad boy. I can't favorite you. Is that because I've already got you favorited? I think I've got you favorited, Blue Eyes, if I'm honest. Yes, cool. Well, I missed that stream, didn't I? I tell you why, though. I'll tell you legitimately why. Was I kind of started dating someone. I'm not now, due to an incident, which I might just come out and tell in a minute, but it's a bit fresh. I kind of started dating. When was this? I got sort of speaking to someone. So I live streamed 3-4 days, absolutely straight, just out live streamed. And then I started kind of, and then I sort of got speaking to someone who was local, quite nice. Got speaking to him, and then I don't feel right. I don't feel right being on a dating site if I'm speaking to someone. It doesn't sit. Even if I'm just on here streaming, doing this, having a chat. You know what I mean? I'll message you the answer to that, Blue Eyes, later. So yeah, I kind of started dating. So I didn't come on. I didn't start streaming. I didn't. I didn't feel right to be speaking to someone on Facebook or text message and then still being on Plenty of Fish. So I kind of stopped for a while, but that ended over the weekend. So I'm back. So yeah, I thought I'd jump on and come back. So that's probably why I missed you almost getting banned for the nip slip. Oh, how long did you actually get banned for then? Yeah, that once is a mistake. Twice is there for likes, isn't it? Twice is there for likes. Brilliant, that is. That's brilliant. That's like me and my Facebook ban. I was so frustrated. Oh, we got a final warning. The only time I've ever, I don't know if I've been banned or not, but I remember this years ago. I set up a Plenty of Fish when, before all it was streaming and all this lot. And it just said, like, I tried to log in one day and it said, we are not accepting people from your area. Like, there are too many people in your area on Plenty of Fish. Like, you're not allowed to log in. And that was it. I was never allowed to use that account again. Started a new account and it let me in, which is weird. That's the only kind of reason I ever think I've been banned. I've never been on Gossip Girls, neither. Nothing like that, I don't think. I don't think I'm one of those blokes. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes on Gossip Girls, you see people on there are your mates, and you're like, oh, why were you doing that? Why were you doing that, mate? It's like these bitches are like, these bitches will out you on Facebook. They will put it on Facebook. If you be degrading to them, do you know what I'd do if I was you girls? If you girls get dick, here's one from me, right? There's not many people watching. For the people that are, this is one tip I'd give you, because I couldn't imagine getting this, right? So if someone sends you a dick pic and you're not happy with it, what you need to do is Facebook them, find out who their mother is, Message their mother saying, I hope you know your son sends this to random women. Oh my God, I could not imagine that phone call off my mum. I've just got a text off some woman on Facebook. Can you please stop sending your dick to girls? My heart would just go, yeah, I think I'll be a little bit sick in my mouth. I couldn't imagine it. I couldn't imagine the panic. I'd drop my phone. I think I'd leave the country. Honestly, true tip. Literally, honestly, even if you've got to friend them to find their mum for that split second, do it. Send it to their mother. Send a picture of their own dick to their mother. They'll never do it again. I wouldn't. Fuck that for a laugh. That's scary, that, isn't it? Fuck that, YouTube. Fuck that. Yeah, that's the thing that would break me. That would literally break me. I can't remember. Someone said it to me ages ago. I can't remember who said it to me, but I thought it was. Oh, actually, I think I've seen it on someone's profile. Someone's feed on their headline on Plenty of Fish actually said, if you send me a dick pic, I will Facebook it to your mum. And I was like, what a great idea. Well, yeah, you go. I do apologize for you girls getting that. Like, you girls, what it is it's stupid men. It's like stupid, like us men get off on that kind of thing. Like, if girls send men pictures of them, cleaning the prawn or, you know what I mean, frapping the fudge, then it's us men get a little release of endorphins in our body that make us, feel good about that. And we think you get that. And you don't. You don't. The only time you get it is when you want it. So if you say, oh, look, babe, dick pic, that means that you're actually horny. That means she actually wants it. But us blokes think, oh, yeah, I like it. She must like it. 24/7. Well, I've got to take 10-minute breaks. It just goes like that, all right? And those breaks get longer each one as well. It's not fair. It's not fair for us. But yeah, it's an odd one. Dating's been fun. I do enjoy dating. I think I said last time I was on a big live stream. No, I think I'm there. I think I'm ready now. My boy's 11. I've got a good job. I live okay. I'm peaceful. I'm quiet. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to stop this, to get off the Plenty of Fishes, not to stop streaming on YouTube and being a dick on Facebook. Well, yeah, I am old. All right. I'm not that. Well, yeah, all right. I'm old. Yeah, I'm fucking old. Legit old. I'm 36. I am old. Now, did you see me try to defend it? Yeah, I tried to. I was like, nah, maybe. Yeah. If I remember, man, if I was 22 and the 36-year-old was like, oh, fuck off, you old bastard. Yeah, I definitely am old. I'm old. YouTube, I'm old. I confess, I'm coming out of the closet. I am coming out of the closet. I'm old. But yeah, I think I'm there, like in regards to, yeah, being in love. That's the scariest thing, I think. That's the thing that scares me, is the love word. Hey to everybody on YouTube from Blue Eyes on Plenty of Fish. Blue Eyes, did you ever hear anybody call Meghan the N-word on London radio? I've never heard that. No, me neither. I've never heard it. I have never heard that. He actually told me to Google it, and I sat and Googled it, and I still couldn't find it. So, still couldn't find it. I asked him to put a link in, but no link. Oh, these drinks are just going down too nicely. I'll bet you any money, right? I'll have a few drinks. I'll get half cut in another hour or so. And that's about the time that the OD has got her vaccine. And she'll give me a little tinkle. And she'll, actually, it's not raining out. Do you want to come? I'm like, oh, no. But no. I'm 3 glasses of rum and 3 glasses of fucking cider in. Oh, what one is she having? It's the one that she's got to go for 2. There's the one that you can go for the single one, so it's not that one. but it's the one that you go for 2 on. I think it's that one. Her husband's had it already. PIF's what that? I think it's the AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca is what she's having, which is the better one. I want the better one. What's the better one? PIF's or AstraZeneca? Which one is better? Is there a better one? I mean, Oxford, second one. Yeah, British one. Oh, I'm England, Taylor. Don't know your foreign piffs of shit in my fucking veins. Nah. No, keep your fucking piffs of shit out now. Nah, it doesn't matter, does it? As long as it's doing a job and it's getting the country up and running and keeping people alive. Although that, in fairness, keeping people alive is pretty shit, in it, because it can't be a coincidence that no one's died of flu. You know what I mean? It's just so easy to write COVID instead of flu, surely. COVID. But he had a runny nose. Yeah, but COVID, though, don't matter, does it? Just shut up. COVID. C19. It's the same amount of letters as the flu. Yeah, but just I'm writing C19. Don't do that on camera. You'll get banned. You will get banned if you start doing that on camera. Just to let you know, she said, stop it. I need a wee. So, knowing that she's already been banned, this is the naughty one. I'm not reading that out on YouTube. Not even if you dare me. I will if you want me to. I mean, I will if you want me to. No, okay. I mean, it was a bloody good job I asked then, isn't it? It's a good job I just didn't read out what you commented. No. Literally. The saving no, that was. But yeah, so I'm due mine soon, obviously, because getting old. See, part of me was I was going to go with mother today and queue up with her. And I know sometimes they've got a spare one. So, you know what I mean? I was going to go get a spare. I was going to, got a spare there. And then have the spare one. Gangster. Plus, really, what I want is I want everyone's. You know, you got to let the people, oh, yes, it's not even real. COVID is not even real. You got those type of people. Well, I want their vaccines. Everyone loves a Prico. They do. They do. No, well, not everyone. Trust me. I don't get as many likes as I should. I don't get as many likes on Facebook as people sharing pictures of fucking cake. It's like, fuck off. It's like, it's food. Like 90% of food is the taste of it. Is it? Imagine that. Imagine if food worked like photo pictures. So you went to a restaurant, someone brought out your food, you looked at it for 20 minutes, maybe said to the waiter, I like that, and then they took it away. Shit, wouldn't it? Food would be shit. Shit. Yeah. Certain pictures I don't need in life. Food pictures, don't need to send me those. I don't ever need to receive your food pictures. I don't ever need pictures of your kids. I don't need that. Why would I want that? I mean, I don't want pictures of my own kid, but I've got to just because parents. No, I'm a big fan of Blue Waffle, if I'm honest with you. You can send me pictures of Blue Waffle all day. Keep them for the bank. Take them to the bank is what I'm saying. Nah, kids and food, really. Oh, yeah, I could see what you got banned. I could definitely see what you got banned for sure. You're badass. You change your name, you do. Fucking blue eyes, my ass, badass. That's the name, bad ass. But I'm going to be a bit rude and disappear for a moment just so I can refill my drinks. Boop, 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 boop. because I can't sit here. I'll be back, though. I can't sit here being thirsty, can I? I mean, nobody likes a thirsty boy. What I'll do, though, in the meantime, is I'll put some music on. So that way, if people are watching, at least they're not bored. I could be put a fireplace on. It's not a real fire, by the way. Ah, tricked you. That's not a real fire. Gutted. Ah, tricked you. That's YouTube. Oh, my hair's terrible. Every time. It's one of those. Hi, Sarah123. If you've got a song request, let me know. I'll put it on. But I think I'm going to go for my favourite song of the moment. My favourite song of the moment. It's been my favourite rapper for about a year or so now. Maybe 2 years. And that's Tom McDonald. I don't know if people know him. I think he's fucking fabulous. I do. The only thing is, it's dangerous music in regards to it's politically charged. My only worry is, what I'll get copyrighted for, because I'm on YouTube right now. I know Tom McDonald don't copyright music, so if I put him on, that'd be fine. He doesn't copyright strike people because he's decent like that. How decent's that? You can literally make reaction videos to Tom McDonald's content, and he will not copyright strike you. He's literally said, if you want to use my music and videos for your own good, please use it. I will not copyright strike you. That's where you use Eminem and then these mainstream artists and Sony. Literally, I did a Eminem album review a while back for an older channel of mine, Tiz Vlogs, big shout out, and I literally went over 31 seconds instead of 30 seconds of the recorded music, and fucking they copyright strike me for the whole video. That 1 second copyright strike the whole video. Fucking scumbags. Oh, it's getting proper in here. It's getting grey down here. Right, I'll leave people with this one while I disappear for a minute, refill my drinks. Might even have a little smoke, but we can't do that on YouTube. Or plenty of fish, can we?
folks to global fame. I'm vocal about the social justice movements. I expose the fakes, turn rappers into ghosts and grapes. Make no mistake, they bones will break. I'll throw them in the wolf enclosure, slowly turn and close the cage. Acres full of sheep, you know that I'm the only goat. I'm great, they spoke my name to mostly hate. I don't complain, I'm woke, I wait. A total focus soldier, wrote the art of war, know every page. I'm numb to all the dumbness, smoke tobacco laced with Novocaine. I won't behave, I stoke the flames. I'll choke their throats with golden chains. Use vocal cords to skip in ropes and jump till I am soaked in brains. From open plains to coastal waves to solar rays in open space. Can't find nobody doper unless you poke your veins and snort cocaine. Whoa, y'all can cancel me. Just get mad that I'm the man until you smash the screen. Like, whoa, I can handle heat. I walk through hell in open sandals, drinking gasoline. Yeah. Could have been a star, could have had a mansion and a car, and a Grammy album on the charts. I'm a savage, Randy with the bars. I don't rap about Xanax, goddamn it, can't cancel facts. We need answers, championing trash to the masses, actually massively damages. Yo, keep trying to cancel me? Yo, I own the master, so yo, I make the beats, I write the songs, I own the camera was yo. Could have been famous, dumb my music down to its basic, get it on the hottest Spotify playlist, modify my catalog and go mainstream. Yo. I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me, okay? They love me cause they know that I'm in it. So say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can handle the kid.
Tom McDonald. This is Tom McDonald. He's the dog's balls, I think. He's basically everything Eminem should be now, but isn't. because Eminem is a twat. It only took me 20 years to realise this, but Eminem is actually a twat. Like, personally. Who? Tom McDonald or Eminem? You got dad issues, and you if it's Eminem. You got daddy. Oh, right, Tom McDonald. He's a big boy as well. He's like what, 6'4"? Proper big boy, covered in tattoos, hair braided, rapping about being white. He's good. He's a good boy. And the beautiful thing about it is it's just him and his girlfriend. Like, his girlfriend is the camera woman for this. She come up with the idea for the video. She shot the video. She produced the video. He wrote the songs there. Yeah, of course she is. And smart, which is equally important. Like, she's smart and fit. You're gonna have to Instagram him that, ain't you? You know, I can't say yes or no for him. Sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry for the viewers on YouTube because my table is really shaky and so is my little shitty laptop. Oh, if I can scoot around a little bit, everyone on YouTube can see as well. They can sort of see a little bit. Yeah, so you're gonna have to Instagram him that. But he's an independent artist, so he does get in touch with his fans. Like, he's tight with people. So you might just say, but you know, don't do that. Don't give his girlfriend reason to like give him an hard time. You women don't do us men any favors, do you? Do you know what I mean? Like, we're out here like, shut your gob, she'll do what she wants. I'll do what I want, Dean. I'll spoil any relationship I want to spoil. All the shit don't help. Social media and that. It's tough. That was kind of why, like I said, like when I was, decided to try and date somebody, that I didn't come on and live stream and be here, and you know what I mean. It didn't feel right. It doesn't feel correct. It doesn't feel fair. Because, the temptation, and if you're trying to start something new with somebody, the temptation is just always there. It's tough, though. It's tough not to wake up, jump on Plenty of Fish. Like, bearing in mind, I've been doing Plenty of Fish for longer than I've been streaming on YouTube, for Christ's sake. I've been on Plenty of Fish for fuck knows, 10 years, I'd say overall. But my boy's 11 now. I left when I was, when he was 1. So yeah, I've been on and off plenty of fish for 10 years. I was in a relationship, so I've been on it for the last 4.5 years straight. But yeah, on and off, I'd say for about 10 years. Hey, look, all I can say is it can't all be my fault. It must be so. But I've had fun times. I've had good times. I've had terrible times. I've had people who I've nearly dated. I've had people who I've been out with and had stints with and done all that lot. This is it. You see, this was the point. Like, I went through a big thing. Like, I used to think it was always girls. It was always the girls, but it's not. It must be me. It has to be me. It just fundamentally has to be me. So you just kind of give up looking. You kind of give up looking. But then the fear of giving up looking is like, men get old and bitter when they're on their own. They do. Like, women are the soft side of men, really. Because if the world was just run by men, we'd all just be fighting each other anyway. It's just what we'd do. In one way or another, we'd be competing or fighting or just something like that. Women have a soft side to men. So my biggest fear is just being another 30 years time, being 60 fucking 6 and being an absolutely horrible, grumpy old man. That's a genuine, like, not insecurity, but like a genuine fear that I have, because I genuinely do feel that women are the softer side to men. And I feel it in myself as well. I do. Yeah, that's acceptable as well. That is acceptable. I think the art of that is not giving that word away too often. The L word. Do you know what I mean? It's not telling, like, I told a girl for the first time since, I don't know, 3 years, last November, that I liked her. And that was a big thing to me, just to tell her that I liked her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gay. I fancy girls. But there's a big difference between me looking at some girl and going, "Wow, you look great," to me actually liking a girl, to falling in love with a girl. And yeah, and that blew up in my face. So I won't be doing that for a while. So yeah, for me, yeah. So I can totally relate. Not that I don't think I've ever really been in love with a proper cunt. Not really. I don't think. I'd say I've only probably been in love twice my entire life. Which also makes me worry how much of a commodity it is. You know what I mean? Like, we say we love people, but it's something we give to other people. It is a commodity. It's the greatest commodity. It should be. It should always be the greatest commodity you ever give to anybody. Because you can take it away. It can dissipate. It can disappear. It's, you know what I mean? It's something that, once given to you by somebody, should always try to be worked on, should always try to be bettered. You know, whether that's better for both of you, better for them, or better for you, whichever the one of those three combinations is the way it should be, I feel. But yeah, that's, you know, when I'm talking to somebody, like messaging and sort of looking to date, I rarely do this plenty of fish thing. It makes me feel a little bit naughty. Makes me feel naughty, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Now, I don't put all my eggs in one basket. I don't just start speaking to one girl and then come off plenty of fish like a mental. No, we ain't doing that. I mean, I've done that before. It's been a few years since I've been on there, you know what I mean? But you try to do the right thing and do the thing that's fair for the person that you're dating, don't you? Or you're talking to or want to get to know, because there's no point taking time via WhatsApp, plenty of fit, Facebook, whatever. I don't know, you know. Like, I think it all depends on how much you've been hurt before. Like, girls who haven't really been hurt are kind of blasé about it, or they're not so much hard work. They're just high maintenance. But you girls who have been hurt, proper hurt, you're a bit more hard work. Do you know what I mean? Just I don't mean that. And I think that's for all of us humans. Everybody who's been hurt is a bit more hard work on that. You know, if you get beat up, you're not so keen to fight. If you know what I mean? There's plenty of differentials to that, so I can understand that, you know. But I don't think you're any hard work than us men are. Why am I distracting you? What should you be doing? If you say, like, you know, keeping the world alive or well, I ain't really going anywhere, so go do your shit and then come back. I might be here when you get back. You never know. But also you can stay as well. I'm never encouraging anybody to disappear. Until I pass out. Get on, go. Good chatting, Blue Eyes. Good to see you. And hopefully I'll speak to you sometime soon. Peace from me. So, on this, this comment on YouTube, I can't find anything on it. So if we have a look, we've got, and I'll put the hard N in as well. I'll put it hard ER as well. You too, bud. Much love to you, yeah? Much love. Have a great day and a great evening. Peace. But yeah, I can't find the fact that Meghan was thank you for my gifts. You are a superstar. I'm my favorite person today so far. So much love to you. I will do dances for gifts as well. I am like that. So if they do come in, I will do dances. So tell people. But yeah, it's everything's gone really weird. Right? I'm gonna jump into my Facebook because Facebook makes me fucking rage. People are such fucking goofs. So let's jump into Facebook. The problem when I say that as well is like I'm friends with most of them. That's a fucking probably got about where to stay, and that's really like, you know, I mean, that's probably like what I would, you know, most desperate times when you're in need kind of thing. Obviously, there's loads of people you just say hello to on a daily basis. I'm not really your friends, are they? But I was genuinely like 3 or 4 people I could genuinely just say, you know, I need a bed for the night. Is there anyone chance you could put me up or help me out? So Facebook makes me rage because most of these people are twats. I don't even care if some of them are here watching all of this shit. If I'm honest with you, don't care. Do not care. So, what's been going on anyway? The news makes me rage. So, Jamal Jamila accuses Piers of almost driving her to suicide. I almost killed myself. So, wait a minute. So, what? A minute. So, Piers said something that drove her to suicide. That's not Piers's fault. People being mentally weak isn't other people's fault. Is it? Is it? No, it's fucking not. You fucking balloon heads. People with balloon heads, isn't they? I can like pictures now as well. Yes. Yes, I can like pictures again. I don't actually, if I'm honest with you, there's not many people's pictures that I kind of go around liking. Not really. I'm not that kind of a person. The pictures I like the most are the ones where they're sharing pictures of their food or their fucking stupid kids. Yeah, that's it. Show me what your fucking roast looks like or your little kid. I'll give a nah, I'm joking. Post what you want. It's not my place to say. I'm not the Chinese dictator of stuff. I mean, if I was, life would be fun. It'd be fun 90% of the time and harsh 10% of the time if I was in charge. That's the way I think it would be anyway. I lean into the mic because when I'm here, I don't know if it's picking me up right because I can't hear me because I'm deaf. But then again, I can hear me there, but I don't know if the feedback's really loud. Now, this is it's a catch-22 on my streams, right? If you're on Plenty of Fish, you're getting a better camera, but a shitter sound. If you're on YouTube, you're getting a shitter camera, but a much better sound. So, you know what I mean? Look, all right. I ain't fucking KSI or PewDiePie up in this bitch. I'm here doing fucking computer games or stroking people's nuts. And on Reddit, you know why? Because people on Reddit are fucking idiots. Now, you can't say that, because if you say that about places like Reddit and stuff, you get hacked. Like, people will hack you. They're really like smart people over there, so they'll come over. I've tried to like do a Reddit in that, but mate, I don't know what's going on, if I'm honest. That's the truth of it. I think I said that because I'm scared of it. That's why I just reacted that way then just then. I'm I'm Redditist. We've all got to be ist about something, haven't we? Oh, right. How do I go about sharing this stream? Share Facebook. I'm already logged in, you dirty little bastard. Say something about this. Say something about this. Say something about this. Watch this. Because wrong. BC. Just done 2 months of schooling and I spelt because wrong. Hey, Kimmy, I hope you're well. I'm really good, but obviously, as you can tell, the second you jumped in, I misspelt because. So I'm fine, but I'm obviously a bit of a div. I mean, there's no getting around it, is it? I spelt because wrong, but I hope you are well, and I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Bless you. That's kind. That's kind of you not to call me a name or laugh. Bless is a bless. I hope you're really well this Wednesday. Just a heads up, and obviously, if you want to jump off the stream, that's fine. You are live here, Plenty of Fish, and I'm also streaming on YouTube. So if I kind of this, but nobody can see anybody on each stream, so I just want to give people a heads up in case that makes people feel uncomfortable. And I don't. It's not to catch people out or anything like that. No, not at all. Trying to become popular, maybe. I mean, maybe that's the aim, but no, it's just I fancy the beer. Obviously, I can't really have friends and stuff around, so I thought I'd sit, have a stream. People come chat. 2 streams at once. You've got a lovely camera, not very good sound. They've got a shit camera and nice sound. So I'm trying to share everything out and make it all as fair as possible. Is she? I don't. I have honestly not been in. I couldn't tell you. I appreciate everybody who jumps on a stream and says hello and just takes a bit of time to say hi. I'm just sharing my live stream to my Facebook, so I'll be right back with you. If you there was someone starting up their car, I thought I don't know if people on YouTube heard that, but did everybody heard? I thought it was like a lion or something. It just Jesus, watch this because it's me. No, because it's what should I put as my title? Did you? Yeah, I did. I scared the life out of me. It did. Watch this because it's me and I'm awesome. I don't want to watch it, but it's worth a shot, isn't it? I'm awesome. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Post to Facebook. It's nice. It's nice to be back on Facebook. I've just had a little ban, so that's good to be back. There we are. There we are. We are good. I posted a meme. Well, basically, yeah, it was a meme. I don't think it was that bad, but I think the comment I put, was a little bit more worse. Basically, what it was in America, they've made it law that boys who think they're girls can compete in girl sports. And obviously, it was International Women's Day just passed, so I posted up a thing saying, "Isn't it lovely that women are great in their sports, blah 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 blah, and posted a funny meme about transgender people. Facebook didn't like that. I thought it was fine, if I'm honest. I thought it was genuinely fine. And my defense that I sort of put to Facebook was, I'm sticking up for women. I don't quite get this. Oh, are you? Well, hi. And interesting. Because my opinion wouldn't change. And my opinion doesn't change. Like, boys shouldn't be competing in girls' sports. Boys have muscles girls don't have. Hi, Templario. Well, you said it now, so I believe it. Now that you've put it out there, okay, I believe it. If you don't mind, I'm going to call you K, just so it's not so open for YouTube. If that's cool. Cock in a frock. I've never heard that. Chick with a dick I've heard, but I've never heard cock in a frock. That's amazing. That is. I'm loving that. I might change the title of my live stream to that. Oh, brilliant. That is cock in a frock. That's wonderful. I've not heard that. That's touche. Hats off to you. But yeah, it was a 3-day ban, and obviously, what a time to have that ban. I'm from Plymouth, UK, obviously. How about your good self? Where are you from? Down in Devon, in the southwest of England. Oh, Dorset, are you? Oh, you're in Dorset. All right, that's just up the road then. It's not too far, is it? You sound more like this up there, don't you? What do you mean, no? That was my best Dorset accent. Oh, okay. All right. Well, all right. Well, I won't give a Spanish accent a go because that might be perceived as racist, mightn't it? So let's not worry about that. All right. We'll leave it at the Dorset accent, and I'll pretend that you are. I don't think I could do Spanish. I genuinely don't think. In fact, I don't think I can. Please try. All right. Hello, Mamacita. Good to see you. It's been a long time. I don't know why the pitch changes on my voice when I change the. Obviously, I have to speak English. That is the. Oh, I think I've gone a bit Speedy Gonzalez there, and I think I've gone a little bit. I think I've gone a little bit Mexican side. 4 out of 10, I can live with that. I'm grateful for the 4. You know what I mean? If you said 2 out of 10, I wouldn't have been mad. Couldn't have been mad if I'm honest. It was shit. It was absolutely shit. Thank you. Thank you. You're kind. And thank you very much for coming over and watching and keeping me entertained as well. Do you know what I mean? It's not just about me being here to stream. Like, it's also you coming over and entertaining me. So it's a two-way street. So I do appreciate that. And same with you guys and girls on YouTube as well. Thank you very much. It's all exactly this. And plus, like, it's either sit here and have a few beers on my own listening to some music, or sit here, have a few beers, do a stream, and listen to some music and maybe chat to a few cool people. Cool. That's a tough question, that is. In regards to, like, the reality is, like, I've been on here for a long time. I've been on Plenty of Fish for 4 years. And yeah, like, ultimately the end game is somebody to die with, I guess. It's the end game. That's the ultimate end game, is somebody to say for the next 30, 40 years of my life, yeah, I love that person. Do you know what I mean? Or, yeah, that's the end game. But I'm not naive enough to think that that's going to come from Plenty of Fish. Do you know what I mean? It takes eye contact. It takes everything else, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? It takes all of those other little things. So Yeah, well, I've been on here for 4 years straight, like pretty much four and a half years straight. So yeah, if it was to happen, my guess would be it would have happened by now. I was streaming through. Excuse me. I was streaming 3 or 4 weeks back. Excuse me as well, YouTube. I was streaming 3 or 4 weeks back quite often, and then I got chatting to somebody, and I kind of stopped streaming and stopped doing it all just because I met them and we kind of dated, and I didn't do it. So I have sort of spoke to somebody and been chatting to people and keeping it open. Plenty of Fish is for dating, like YouTube's for streaming, Facebook's for streaming, and all of that. And Plenty of Fish is for it is for dating. It is my place. But seems that you can live stream and actually speak to people, and people can come in and actually see what you're about and see if you're legit. I think it makes it a little bit more real, and it's not just I'm just not here wanking off on camera. At least not yet. That's after 9 o'clock, people. Yo, what's up, Cold Water? Yeah, exactly, Kimmy. Stick around for that one, I'm telling you. What's up, Cold War? You okay? That's a great name, by the way. Cold War. That's a reference to the fucking. That's a reference to a long way back. Why would you call yourself out on a dating site? Just out of curiosity. Are you going to stream now, Kimmy? Are you? If you are, I'll favourite you, and if you're streaming, I'll come and jump over and say hi. So 1 second. I'm just stream. Hope I'll speak to you again. Yeah, if you are going to stream, I favorited you. I'll come over and say hi and maybe do a match and do a chat and do a battle. Battles in that. I mean, a battle's just a chat, isn't it? Kind of thing. I don't know. Right, I'm going to change my headphones. So I will be back. God, these squeaky ass fucking things. Right, now, where are my other ones? Because I haven't been able to find them. Doing my head in. Oh. Oh, these poor old baby in headphones, I'll tell you. But those other ones I felt were really squeaky. So these, hopefully, they're not as squeaky at all. Those other ones are super squeaky. You could probably all hear it on there for the like, oh, that's so much better from now on. Fuck those other ones. I was about to say something, and no, I'm not going to say. These are so much better, though. But they stand out more. That's my only problem. Right, we good. Right, so what is going on? Well, I'm just going to do a little Facebook check because I've obviously been on Facebook for days. So I'm going to find out what's going on. And if I find anything interesting, I'll try and get it up on here. I do like doing accent, just good in my headphones. I don't, somewhere it could be from anywhere. Although Facebook on the computer is weird. Like, because I use it on my phone so much, when it comes to being on a computer, it's proper odd. I don't know why that is. Maybe I just need to use it more on my computer. It's my setup. That's why I haven't really got a computer setup. Like, I've just been down to the boy. I dropped the boy on the other day, and his computer setup lovely now. He's got a proper little streaming studio ready for himself. So, and he took the PS5. Oh, that's devastating, that isn't it? I spent 720 fucking quid on a PS5 and he didn't even want to leave it here. I love him though. Grrr. Do love him though. I do fucking love him. Yeah. But it was good to have it. It was I had it for a couple of months, didn't I? I had it from January or Christmas Eve all the way to March. So I ain't moaning, you know what I mean? I can't moan too much. I had a good few days on it. This is a weird one. See, like the reason I'm sort of conversating here is because that's where the conversation is coming in. The conversation flows in here. Let's pop a little thing in here. Ask me anything. I'll share that every now and again. If anybody comes in and sees it, might wanna ask me a question or two. Excuse me. That ain't gonna go down very well. Those are the bits you'd edit out, though, isn't it? In editing, like if you're editing down, you would obviously add a little back while you're recording. You wouldn't put that out. You'd get rid of that. You'd edit that little bit out. But yeah. So I'm not. To take it back to the topic of the video. I'm not uber mad about it, really. Like I'm more mad at the fact that everyone in the world would think that the UK is racist. That's genuinely what I genuinely feel is maddening. Let me see. Can I do a versus? All right. Basically, on Plenty of Fish, what you can do is you can call up a thing called versus, and that battles people. Have I got somebody I know on? I don't know who that is. Versus, what else can I do? Let me just work out what I can do on the stream here. Gift, leaderboards, last scene. Fucking wanker. What does that mean? Oh, okay. You can do like a NASA next date thing. All right, I don't know what that is. End game. All right, that's cool. Goodness knows. God, it's 2:30 here. I'm going to be smashed by 4 o'clock at this rate. Each drink is a rum and coke and a strongbow. I count that as one drink. I think that's fair, isn't it? 1.5 drinks, maybe? But I count that as one drink. So this is drink 3. Technically drink 6, then. So, yeah, I think... I'm gonna be sleepies. I need to get more light in here, don't I? On that YouTube stream's not very good, so we'll have a look at that. Let's get some more light in here. What can we do? Is that a little bit better? So we can only get natural lighting from that side. That there looks like some sort of like carving. You can't see that. It looks weird on that. So that there looks like some sort of carving. I fit my finger in it perfectly. Look. it's like that shadow is my hand. What the fuck is going on? That is light reflective art. Anyway, let's not do that. Don't know what you're fucking doing. Don't know what you're fucking doing. So yeah, I got a 3-day ban. There was something I wanted to comment on Facebook, but I don't think I will. Just because I've just got back on, man. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to get banned again, and I don't want people to report me because I like posting to get people to places on my Facebook. That's what it's all about. That's why I've got kind of people on there. I haven't got the thousands. That's what bugs me though. All these motherfuckers on Facebook, I got like 1,500 friends, and they're moaning they got issues and people are talking about them. Fucking no shit, Sherlock. Do you know what I mean? It's like you don't even know which one of the 1,500 people it is. You know what I mean? Like I like to have like a number that I can control. Call me a freak, but that's just the way I like it. I like to have a certain number on my Facebook, a number that I can control to get right, just to sort of, make sure that it's all cushy. Plus, the more fucking odd jobs you have on there, the more chance you've got of getting banned and people reporting you. I swear to God, it was because I added somebody that I got banned. I added them. 20 minutes later, I got the first ban I've had in fucking years from my feed. From my actual personal feed as well. It wasn't to one of my groups, it was to my feed. So I don't know. If you've got Facebook, the group is Crowsy over on Facebook. Get over there, like the group, subscribe, and I might send you a message and say hello. You never know. It does happen. It's only me that runs all the shit. So come over and say hello, people. Facebookers. Can I stream? Can you do a double stream? Can I stream on Plenty of Fish and here on YouTube, or will it cut my stream out? My feeling though is if I start a new stream, I'll go over the same shit I've just been over. I don't want to keep on doing the Meghan, Harry, racist shit because what is there to say about it? It's a girl who's made an accusation. She's got no proof. She's delivered no names. She's given nothing. So why should we just believe her? I don't know. I don't know if we should. I don't know if you know what I mean. I don't know. I'll tell you what we might do. Let's open Plenty of Fish on my laptop as well, and then watch my own. Nah, not watch my own live stream and like it loads. I wonder if you can do that. Give myself loads of gifts and that. Just jump over and start giving myself. I wonder if I can do that. I mean, the intrigue intrigues me to find out to go and do it, but I don't know if I'm that sad. I might be. Nah, I don't think so. But I guess we could open Plenty of Fish. And what we could do is while we're streaming live, message people on Plenty of Fish that we're streaming live. Maybe try to send some funny messages through as well. What I'll do is I'll go onto Facebook. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a status up and I'll read to what the status is going to say. I'm streaming live. Now to Facebook, to YouTube, sorry, and Plenty of Fish. PLENTY, Plenty of Fish. I'm going to message girls. going to message MESS. I'm going to message girls. Anything. If you no, how can I word this? Basically, I want my people on Facebook to dictate what I'm saying. So how can I word this? So I am streaming live now on YouTube and Plenty of Fish, PLENTY of Fish. I am going to message girls. PL, please send me first messages I should send. That was quick. See, this is a weird thing with you women. So, I've got loads of housework to do. You do it in 10 minutes. And you sat there reading TV Quick magazine. Welcome back, Blue Eyes. That's what I meant to say. Was welcome back, Blue Eyes. Oh, you will definitely be up for this. You will. Shut your noise. So I'm just literally posting a post onto my Facebook now. And I'm putting I'm streaming live on YouTube and Plenty of Fish. And basically, I'm going to open my Plenty of Fish on my laptop so I can message people as well. So I'll still be on the live stream. Please send me a fast message. Please send me a fast message. I should send to girls, women or girls. I should send. That'll do. I'm going to message women or girls. I'm going to message girls or women. It all depends what mood I'm in. That for me, it depends on what mood I'm in. Whether I call a woman a girl or a woman. It doesn't matter their age. They could be like, 46, 23, or 7. Nah. Jokes. Obviously, jokes. That was fucking jokes, right? It's fucking jokes. So vagina. I am about to go live I am streaming live on YouTube and Plenty of Fish. I am going to message vagina. Please send me. I think that's actually a better status now that you said it. Shall I put vagina? I'm going to message vagina. Please send me a message I should send. I think that works better now that you've put it. And if anyone does give me grief about that, I can say, well, a girl told me to say it. That's a good get out, that, isn't it? It's like almost like having a black friend. I mean, you can't be sexist if a girl told you to say it, surely. Yeah? But you can't be racist if you got a black friend. I hope you mean like I'm funny, as in, I hope you mean like that as in I've got jokes or that I'm funny, not as in I'm a joke, because uncalled for, I would say. Bad, uncalled for. Oh, that gets a dance. Snowball gets a dance. Told you I'll dance. I'll dance for gifts. I'll dance for gifts. That does make me sound like a stripper. But I don't hate strippers. So I'm going to live. Please send me first messages I should send. I'm going to put in brackets that I will tell the girl. I will tell the girl. I will tell the woman girls. I will tell the girls I am streaming. Also, I'm not here to surprise people, scare people. So there we go. Let's see if anybody sends a question. So for now, let me just jump into my Plenty of Fish on here. First one I'm searching for is a girl called Blue Eyes. So it's the first person I'll DM with a question, your own question. Logins, because it's so automatic. folks. No, it's not. Oh shit! What's my login? Oh, I thought this might have been a fun idea, but if I can't log into my Plenty of Fish, I don't know how to. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not. My username is Dean Tids, not Dean PLY. That's my Snapchat. My Snapchat is Dean PLY. But my Dean Tids, wasn't it? I've never changed it since I was advertising for my old channel. Oh, stalk bait or what? I mean, it's not really that. It's not really that. I was joking. It's not that. It's not that. Nah, add away. Please add away. Just to let you know, though, I do send about, I don't know, 2 dick pics a year. So if you are on my Snapchat, you just expect 2, at least 2. Yeah, I think that's fair, isn't it? Come on. Just 2 a year, just casually. No. You can't go using my. You can't go stealing my own. It's not working like that. These the Plenty of Fish streamers are a bit clever, aren't they? Using my own ideas against me. Oh, touche, girl. Touche. I mean, all right, 1 a year then. All right. Look, if you want to join my Snapchat, that's your call, all right? I'm not forcing you. Just saying, if you join it, 1 to 2 a year. God. Not forcing you to be there. I'm not like, join the Snapchat. Do it, woman. What? Then we'll talk about that on Snapchat. Add the fucking Snapchat and we'll talk about it there. Add the Snapchat and I'll talk to you about it over there. Not now. Oh, yeah, I can actually. I can do that on my iPad. Oh, this is all. That's a good go. See? Appropriate time to use the word go. Drink refill. I will be back. Oh, it's Dean PLY. So Dean PLY, as in for Plymouth. Ooh, original. You fucking original bastard. Ooh, so original, Dean. Ooh, Dean, what's your name? Dean, where you from? Plymouth. Ooh, what's your Snapchat? Dean PLY. Had to go. I'll jump onto my pad in a minute. It's just charging, and then I'll add you back, and we'll have a chat. But yes, stupid name. Although I've rebranded myself like 3 times since I started my YouTube. I went from I don't like grumpy to I don't care to Crowsy, which I'm sticking with. I'm sticking with Crowsy. I like it. It was the first ever email I set up, Crowsy69. Bye. All boys had 69. You ask a boy who didn't set their first email up address as 69, he is now like that. That looks amazing on YouTube. I don't know what that looks like there, but that looks awesome on YouTube. That looks great now. He's like that now. He's definitely like that now. Otherwise, it's good noise, isn't it? Well, what can I say? Like, you know what I mean? Hey. Oh, that's what I'm saying, all right? Damn. Practice, you know what I mean? I'm out here making these bitches jealous. I think what I'm going to do is slowly learn what you want me to read out and what I won't read out. I'm not forcing you to stay. So, anyone think I'm making you say these bad? If you guys on YouTube could see what I'm getting told on Plenty of Fish right now. See, the thing is, she knows that if anybody else jumps into the conversation, they can't see it. Much love to you, bud. And yeah, I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up soon. I'll say hello, and I'll come and jump over on your stream and annoy you. Deal. Peace, my lovely. Peace. Right, so I am feeling this afternoon already. I want to take my hat off, so I don't care. So it's time to do something with this, isn't it? I can almost eat it. I feel like an emo. I feel so emo. It's killing me. I might change my name on my stream to the emo stream. When I brush it all forward, it's so emo. As well, like I went last time when I went and got my fucking haircut. The Turk cut my fucking hair in the wrong place. Like my crown is here. Like, right here on my right hand side. I can feel it. And he cut my parting in there. What? I've got no parting now. I've just got hair. Don't do nothing with it. There's nothing I can do with it. Only thing I can kind of do with it is a little centre parting. But yeah, the hat's hurting my head, so I don't care what I look like. I don't care. So yeah, but been an interesting 3 months since Christmas. I've actually loved having the boy. I had time to make up. I didn't have him for 3 months. Oh, actually, we'll do all that shit in a minute. Let me grab my pad. So give me some more options. Right. Million messages to answer. Yeah, the gain is up on that, innit? So when I come in close, that means it's loud. I can only just hear that now. So hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. There we go. There we go. Right, ain't bad, ain't bad. Oh, I can even touch my hair out as well. That's good. That's better. Bit better. I'll do. Won't it, please? Yes, it will. Oh, it's a cat. Right, I can't come off a stream now, so that's going to do that. Right, so I need to send some messages. So I apologise to anybody who's on the stream. Yo, what's up, dude? Nice to join. Hello, Adam. Hope you're well. Messenger. Streaming on it. But can't read what it said. Will it shut my stream down? Yeah, I sorted that out. Right, sweet as a nut. All right, I hope that's all right. Right, sweet. I'm into plenty of fish. So this idea, hello YouTube. I spent some time here, I think. Although it's hard to promote YouTube because all you can do is share it amongst your shit. I was going to go and stream on Instagram today, but I don't know how to stream on it. It's really tough. It's really tough to set up a live stream from your face camera on Instagram. It just, I don't know. But I'm guessing that this stream isn't much worse than what's going on TV at the moment. Like everybody's using these cameras, isn't they? These potato cams on top of there. You know what I mean? I can't imagine these celebrities going out there and buying Canon D90s to fucking make sure that, you know, they're getting the best streaming possible when they're doing their report. I don't think it's true. So, yeah, you're getting potato cam on YouTube. I do apologize about that, but you are getting some nice sound. The Yeti does produce a nice little sound blast. Straight White Male out of the song was called. God, songs like that. It's a bit political, but I dare not put anything else on because I'm worried that the live stream here will get a copyright. And my thing is, the more you just live stream, the more chance you've got people just coming saying hi anyway, isn't they? Although what I didn't do, so I didn't come in with a load of topics, or I'm not like PewDiePie where I'm paying Minecraft or anything like that, and I'm setting up charity feeds. So maybe that's what I need to do. You know what I mean? Get those 9-year-olds in. I mean, look, I'm just saying what he does. That's all. Do you know what I mean? Like, he got 9-year-old viewers, and I'm just saying that he's got 9-year-old viewers. It's not my problem. I started a TikTok. Oh, you started a TikTok, did you? Cool story, bruh. Nah, well, I legitimately started a TikTok because UFC are doing shit on TikTok, which makes me fucking rage. The UFC makes me so fucking angry sometimes, right? I genuinely don't believe that the UFC would be in China right now if it hadn't sold to that sports group as big as what it is. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. School run time. It's school run time, isn't it? It's like, just fucking do it quietly. It's like, if you can't do the school run quietly, I can't imagine what your household's like. The noise that must be going on. But anyway, yeah, the UFC makes me fucking rage in regards just to where it broadcasts and who it does its business with. It does its business with some shady ass bastards. Now, all right, Trump's shady, and it started there, you know, without Donald Trump's first initial big place for it to be situated for 2 or 3, 4 shows. It might not have ever had a home, might not have ever found a home in Vegas. But like, he's not bad. Like, Trump's never killed anyone. Do you know what I mean? Like, you got this like Saudi like Fight Island, like it's disgusting. Like where it is disgusting. Like it's disgusting. It's just fucking grim. And then they're pushing like the China market and the Asian market, and they're going on to TikTok and doing exclusive deals on TikTok now. I don't know if TikTok has sorted out the fact that it's owned by the Chinese government and they're taking everyone's details off there yet. I don't know if they've sorted that out, and I don't know if the UFC care whether or not they've sorted that out. So that makes me fucking mad because they should care. They should fucking 100% on their website, because Dana White as well. Oh, but this is what makes me mad. This is also what's great about the UFC is that they don't get involved politically. They didn't do none of the kneeling shit. They don't get involved in Black Lives Matter. They don't. So it's a catch-22, really. I've got to take that. Nah, I've corrected I take everything I just said back. Basically, it's fair. If you're going to do some business and some shady shit, but they don't get involved politically. So whatever goes on politically in China, it doesn't matter to the UFC. Whatever goes on politically in the USA, where its base is, doesn't matter to the UFC. That's the stand they take. All right. That is the stand they take. Of course it is. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. See, sometimes I just need to rant. If I rant, get shit out into the ether, then I genuinely can make sense. That makes sense. That makes sense now, doesn't it? What I've, it makes sense. We don't deal in politics. We just deal in business. So if we can make money, whatever's going on politically in our country, your country, their country, its country, it doesn't matter. It's dark and it's capitalist to the max, but I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know why I keep drinking. I'm not that thirsty. It's not because it's kind of like there's not much else to do. So you're chatting, drinking. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like, what else is there to kind of actually sit and do? Right. So, yeah, I pretty much yapped on about all of the things that I wanted to yap on about. Like the main things I really wanted to talk about was like what happened over the week and my opinions on that. It was something like obviously regarding Piers, the royal family, and all of that jackass stuff. I didn't mean to do that. What happened? But I've pretty much covered that in 2 hours, so I'm really not sure what else to be doing. I'm just going through my Snapchat, so if you hear random sounds. That'll just be me skipping through people's stories. And nobody got time for that. Especially ones that just involve kids. Or dogs as well. It's like people post dogs like I ain't never seen one before. So I've seen dogs. You don't have to worry. You know what I mean? Post one picture and I'll remember what your dog looks like. I can even, right, if you post a picture of your dog clean, right, I can even imagine what it's like in the mud. I don't ever claim to be a genius. I don't ever claim to be the best person in the world, right? But that's all I can say. I just got that knowledge, you know what I mean? Like, if you've got a Staffy and it's grey, I can picture what it's like brown and muddy. If you've got a Border Collie, good dog. Border Collie's a good dog. Underrated dogs, Border Collies are. They're the black and white ones, aren't they? So if you get a Border Collie, basically, it's like having a black wife, isn't it? You are fucking hands solo. It's like no one can touch her. Gavin McInnes, really. So I don't know how people can call Gavin McInnes racist when he goes out with like a Native American woman. Like he literally is married to a Native American woman. His kids are half Cherokee. And people are like, you're racist. What are we doing? This is what we've come to. This is what we've come to. We are at that stage right now. It actually saying that at that stage right now, that was in 2015, right? The craziest thing, right, is I call Black Lives Matter a domestic terrorist organization, right? And the reason I do this, right, is it's the same organization from 18 months ago, yeah? So if you go terrorism, T-E, into Google right now, Terror, terrorism, right? Definition. It always pops up and put it into Google and actually read the definition of terrorism. This is what you get. This is genuinely what you get. The unlawful use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims. You tell me, for the love of God, last March, that wasn't what was happening. You tell me there wasn't innocent people's stores getting smashed, people's houses getting run up on, there was government stuff involved as well. Yes, of course there was. There was points to be made, but most of it was innocent people. Couldn't go to work. They couldn't do anything. You know what I mean? Even the pandemic was going on, but even the people who could work couldn't go to work because of protests, because of riots, because of people who wanted to get out in the street couldn't get out in the street. Do you know what I mean? Just because there was protests and riots. So you tell me, right, that wasn't the definition of Black Lives Matter terrorism. The unlawful use of violence and intimidation, which it was unlawful violence and intimidation. People got stabbed. Police officers got shot. 3 police officers ended up getting shot during last year, directly as a result of Black Lives Matter, especially against civilians. Police officers are civilians, whether you like it or not. And there was what? 5 murders last year from Black Lives rioters during the riots in the pursuit of political aims, which is exactly what it was. It was to make sure that black people were getting treated fairly, even though everybody is treated fairly in the Western civilization, or as fairly as is possible. I mean, when you break it down like that, I can't think of another way or another thing to call them. I just can't. So for me, kudos to the UFC for just literally staying non-political no matter where they do their business. It's clever, now that I think about it. But it's also impossible not to think that Black Lives Matter are a terrorist organization, or to label them as that. And I don't think that's unfair. I think like when you look, do you know what I mean? Like, I can't do it again. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to just go through all that. But yeah. So people are, yeah, but don't that mean you're racist? No. Because I'm not saying I dislike black people. What I'm saying is Black Lives Matter, the organization, the political party, is a terrorist organization. That's what I'm saying. There's a fundamental difference in the language I'm using as well, people. This is why I think people struggle in life. What I said isn't racist, not in the slightest. The organization is shit. That's like me saying I think Sony is shit, and then you saying that's racist. Why is it? Well, Sony is owned by Japanese people. Well, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying Japanese people are shit. I'm saying Sony is shit. Did you get that? We shouldn't be scared. This is the brutal thing. Is like they're ideas. Like Black Lives Matter isn't a real thing. It's an idea. It's an ideology. It's an idea that black people are getting treated less fair fundamentally than white people in white societies. It's an idea. It's not a real thing. It's not actually like race, where you can't show me a law, like I said earlier, that would dictate I can do better than black people because of my skin color. I mean, you can't show me a law because of that. You just can't. You just can't. In fact, I could probably show you one or two the other way around, if I'm honest with you now. The way things have flipped on itself. I'm not going to get into that, but there are probably a couple of out there that I can think of off the top of my head, actually. In fact, I know I could. So, yeah. But we ain't worrying about that. We ain't worrying about that because probably there are white protests in Nigeria right now. Probably. That's what I'm saying. Of white people saying white lives matter in Nigeria. because obviously it's a predominantly black country. So I'm assuming the white people over there are going through the same shit that we did. It's funny, isn't it? Well, I'm trying to do something here. That's what I'm trying to do. Sorry, people. I'm just responding to some messages and to some this, that, and the other. Let's see if Blue Eyes will be streaming tonight. Do it. She added me as well on like the stream malarkey crazy. Crazy. So Facebook, did anybody send a question across? No. I don't think so. Not many people. As much as I don't really like people, they don't really like me neither. So it's a two-way street, and I understand that shit. Like I ain't a spasmo bollockhead, as my old man would say. Well, not my old man, but my stepdad. A spasmo bollockhead. Those are words you can't say anymore, aren't they? God, over you can say many of those. Spasmo bollockhead. That's a good one, that is. Spasmo bollockhead. Yeah, it's a good one, that is. I think that's good. Spasmo bollockhead's good. I remember I had a friend, we weren't that posh, but he had a cousin called Sebastian. I don't know how to say this, but he used to call him Suspasticon, which I thought was really harsh, but hilariously funny. Honestly, like I remember he come home and he was like, he wasn't happy. He was all moody and that. I was like, "What are you moody about?" I was like, "Oh man, he's like named my cousin." I was like, "Oh, so what? You know, he was only young as well." And I remember being quite cautious about this issue. He was like, "Oh yeah, I don't like the name." Like, what's the name? He was like, Suspasticon. The first thing he said. So well, that's not a name. But yeah, it's Sebastian, but Suspasticon is what I'm going for. Which is great because it does sound like a Greek footballer. It could easily be a Greek footballer, can it? You tell me Suspasticon made 50 caps for Greece. I mean, I'm arguing with you. But obviously can't say that anymore. And I also remember as well, like probably my stepdad would probably be arrested now for kind of like I guess in noncing, probably a better word. Not noncing. That's the wrong word. Indecent exposure is a good word because I remember once I had like loads of friends. It was a big Monday night football game, and we had loads of friends over, and I'm sat in the front room where we used to sort of sit in front of my telly. If you looked behind you, there was a door, kind of like where I am now, but it led straight, like you could see through a doorway, and then you could see into the bathroom. I remember the stepdad walked out one time, hey boys, look at this, look. And he was obviously doing his manny. So he had his dick tucked in between his legs. So I got a fanny, look. Bearing in mind it's me. If that's just me on a Monday, that's quite funny. You know what I mean? I know what he's like. He's my dad. Or he's been my dad since, he had been my dad for a lot of time. He was my stepdad and I'd known him since I was 6 months old. But to my friends who just knew him as Dean's dad, that was fucking different, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? That's the only way I can word that is different. That was different. Was, hey boys, look, I got a fanny. That was it. Just a dick between his legs, just seen his pubes, and I was like, oh, what are you doing? And my brother had a mate called Chris. I'm just going to call him Chris. I'm not going to go into his full name. My dad used to call him Dick Spaz. Chris Dick Spaz. True story. I can't make that shit up. True story. Chris Dixpass. I don't think he's friends with me on Facebook anymore or YouTube or anything like that. So I could probably say his full name, and he was a proper Dixpass as well. But yes, like, he used to come up, and my dad and my stepdad wouldn't even call him Chris. Straight up, he'd call him Dixpass. You know what Dixpass? He still come over every weekend. Every single weekend he come to stay. Oh, lovable. Good times they were. Growing up was brilliant. Right. That's nice, isn't it? But let's delete that and not bother that person again. That's what I kind of do. Like, I send somebody a few messages, blah 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 blah, and then if they don't respond, if I don't see the positive response that I'm getting, I'll move on. I'm not the kind of person who like bombards girls with shit. It's a tough one because I'm balancing YouTube with Plenty of Fish. I'm trying to keep everything kind of dating neutral and sort of funky neutral. But that's not a bad effort. 3,800 likes on Plenty of Fish for the live stream. Not one on YouTube. So I don't think I'll be streaming on YouTube soon. I guess it's just a tough audience, isn't it? It's a TV platform. YouTube is just a straight up TV platform. So it's just, that's what it is. I'm just responding to some Snapchats. Did any of my buddies, friends, buddies? No, did anybody I occasionally stream with jump on? Nope. No, that's cool. I don't know who that is. I don't actually know who that is, if I'm honest with you. Oops. I thought I had my hat on then. Went to grab it like I did as well. You see that? Couldn't really missed it. But I think this is going to be me for the live stream. It's been 2 hours. I don't think I've got any more subjects. I don't think I've got any more topics to bring to people other than what we've gone on about for the last couple of hours. I am sure something might pop into my head in the next couple of hours and I may just jump back on. But I think for now, we are live streamed out either side. So I'm just going to sit here getting more and more drunk. And it's just going to be like that. I'll just be asleep in a chair doing nothing. Which, of course, you know, it's better than a Deji stream, but it's not, you know, it's still boring, isn't it? So I think we shall end these streams here. I don't know if I can share this to YouTube as well. I think I can. I think I can post it after. So I think we will call it there, at least for a couple of hours. Go have a freshen up, go sort my shit, and then maybe come back and stream again as the evening wears in. So I'm just going to end up so drunk. I will end up so drunk. So drunk. So, yeah. Thank you very much to everybody on YouTube, first and foremost, because it's the main place. Definitely, if you're interested in coming back tonight, I will do another little stream. I think about something for the next couple of hours to come on and do. Jump back on and we'll do that. I think that's the way to do it. I'll charge my phone, refresh everything, refresh myself, come back, and then we'll do another stream in a couple of hours' time. So I will be back in a couple of hours' time. You'll be good. Much love from me. Peace.